Hi, welcome to Branson Guided Fishing Trips weekly fishing report for Lake Taneycomo. Today is Thursday, February the 28th, 2019. Still generating a lot of water. On a good note, the state record brown trout was caught last week by a gentleman in the Lily's Landing tournament, trout tournament they had going on. It was like 34 or 35 pounds caught on a sculpin jig up around the Short Creek area. Pretty neat to see a fish like that survive the environment, and let alone the fishing pressure, and get caught, and it was released unharmed. So it's out there for someone else to catch. So again, it was I think they nicknamed it Frankie. So pretty neat deal, neat story. A gentleman out of, I believe, Joplin caught that fish. A little bit about what's going on up the lake from Fall Creek up. By far the best two things going. Number one is an 1/8 ounce straight line white marabou jig. You know, I've tried it under a float. They seem to want it moving, you know, just like a shad that's dying coming through the gates. There's not a lot of shad coming through, but enough that white's working really well, and you can catch them from the cable all the way down through Fall Creek. So that's been working really good. The other thing that's working good up there is a peach egg and a number 12 gray scud. Whether it's light or dark gray, it doesn't seem to matter as long as it's gray. Those have been the best. That area from Andy Williams to the Narrows seems to be the best for the egg and the scud, but the white jig is working throughout. As far as Fall Creek to, let's just say, Cooper Creek, power bait on a drift rig, pink power worm on a drift rig, seems to be working the best. From Monkey Island down through the landing, orange and white combination power eggs, gulp eggs have been working the best on a bottom rig. 3/16 ounce sinker is what I'm using 90% of the time. If they do happen to slow the flow down, I go to an 1/8, but it hasn't been the case, so a 3/16 has been the deal. Also got the chance to go out day before yesterday and caught some on a micro jig under a float. Just a full micro, pink with a chrome head, pink with a chartreuse head seemed to be the best for me. You know, 8 to 10 foot leader. Just find those slack water, those eddies around the mouths of those creeks, and you know, the docks down there seem to be working the best. So around the bridge there seems to be a lot of fish down around that 65 bridge. A lot of nice fish. They must have stocked some, because there's a lot of, you know, 12 to 14 inch fish. So good dinner fish. But that's a little bit about what's been going on for us. That's what I'd recommend. Hopefully with Table Rock getting down closer to pool, they'll slow that water down, and you know, things will change up a little bit. But the fishing's good. There's a lot of fish in the lake, and until next week, good fishing, good luck, be safe.